morning everyone, welcome to my channel JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and this is our weekly Sunday Christmas card. Now my past couple of Christmas cards have been pretty quick, so this time we are going to town. We have done some stamping and embossing, we've done some die cutting and then embossing, we've done some paste through a stencil back there, but this time we're going to use inks because it's quicker. Okay, and a little image in the front. So what do we need? I'm using this stencil that comes from Dawn Baby, but there's no name on it, but that's the one I'm using anyway. Right, I'm using a card base that is 6x6 from Hobbycraft, which of course I forgot to get out. Okay, so that. Then I will be using a bit of red card that is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay, then you'll need a bit of white card that is 5.5 by 5.5, but I haven't cut it down just yet. I'm going to use a bit of gold card for my die cut, and then I'm going to stamp and emboss on a bit of red cardstock. So the stamp I'm using this time is this one here. It's from Lawn Fawn Winter Skies. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to use this stamp here for around my image, and that is a Chloe stamp, but I have no idea what it's called. This is a Sweet Dixie die that I'm using for outside my stamped image. No idea what it's called. And then I will be cutting my stamped image out with a tattered lace stitch circle die. So where do we begin? As TG would say, at the beginning. So I'm trying to do this in between. TJ's just left with his father, and Tyler will be here in an hour, and then Tyler will go home again, and TJ is coming back again as his father's working. So right, so I'm going to do this. This is my bit of card. You can see that it's too big, so you can. So what I'm going to do is just run a wee bit of tape. Oh, come on, you blinking numpty. I'm just going to run a bit of tape up there, just to hold it down. That's all onto my glass mat. I'm just sticking it down. Right, so I've got 2 red inks from Tim Holtz Distress Inks. I've got Candied Apple and Fired Bricks. I'm going to start off with the Candied Apple and just do that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You see? Okay. Like that. And that is a quick, easy way to create a pretty background. The last one I did have Nouveau embellishment mousse on it, but it was one that I'd had in my stash, so I just used it. Right, and now I'm just going to add a little bit of the darker one to the centres, and that's it. we're doing. Just make sure everything is covered. Right, that's us. That's that bit done. Right, now. There we go. Oops. I'm in a tangle. Jingle, jangle, silver bangle. You're so cute from every angle. Does anybody now? Yesterday, when I'm recording this, yesterday was Valentine's Day. So it was. And, or was it? What date is it today? The 16th? No, 2 days ago it was Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, that means tomorrow it's my birthday. Oh, yay! Hey, totally forgot about that. Although nobody else has mentioned it, so maybe everybody's forgotten about it. But at my age, I don't really give a beeswax. So I'm just cleaning off my stencil, as you can see. Right, I'll set that over to dry. Now, we're going to cut this down to the right size now. So that bit is now cut down to 5.5 by 5.5. Okay, and we're just going to stick it on there. Okay. On our red piece. Like that. Then that will go onto our card base. And that's that bit out of the way. Right. And then we'll just set that aside to dry. So what's next? What's next? Yes, we are going to stamp and emboss this in gold onto a piece of red card. So get out your stamp positioner if you're like me and you can't stamp without one. This is, when the stamp positioners came out, that is when I finally really got into stamping, because I was terrible at stamping. But then, of course, I couldn't see then. I can see in one eye now. But I couldn't see, and my hands were a nightmare, and my back's a nightmare, so everything was just a nightmare. So now, brown cow, why is that got stuff over it? It's got wee bits of fluff stuck to it that I'm trying to remove. Right. Let's give it a go, Joe. Right, what you want is, apart from a miracle, you want some Versamark and some gold embossing. You also want to do this. I find if I hit this flat, all the stuff that's caked in up there comes down and I can get more out then. Okay, so Versamark. and I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to do this twice. I have to bring it towards me as much as possible because I can't see what I'm doing. Now I can see that I'm not doing too badly there. Okay. So can you can see that watermark there too. Right, now we need a bit of scrap paper. Okay. And we're going to do this and dunk it. Right. See? Perfect. Right, I am going to go and heat set that and come back. So, there is our heat set image. And now we want to get a die that fits around them like that. And we're going to run it through our machine. And then we're going to come back and say hello again. So, we've die cut our circle. We've also taken our die and cut our foil card out. Now, I don't know if you can tell the difference. There's a little bit of embossing on that there, but there's a deeper one on there. So what I'm going to do is put it through again with the embossing mat on top of it, and then the embossing will show up much better. And hey presto, the embossing is standing out on the little bells a mile. Put that over there, that needs cleaned still. Right. So next what we're going to do is we're going to stick you on there. With a little bit of foam tape. Okay. Oops. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right, now let's try our bestest and get it in the centre. Right, so that's that bit. And now our little image is just going to sit in there. And we need a skinny bit too. Like that. Come on, come hither, come thither. Okay, now that is going to sit on there like that. Just there. Once you de-stick your hands, that is. So what do we want to do after this? We want to see if we've got a bit of ribbon. I forget it to get out a bit of ribbon. Oh my giddy aunt. It is the end of the world. End of the world as we know it. Okay, I'm going to use the same ribbon as I used the last time. attempt to bow it with my bow maker. Get a pair of scissors and cut off a whack. Cut off a whack. I'm just doing a one bow. I'm only doing a single bow. Like that. Okay. And then you want to do that. And actually I needed my glue gun on for that, to put that on there. So we will get out our gems while the glue gun is heating up and decide which gems we wish to gemify it with. If we want to use any gems to gemify it, that is. So that's just going to sit there. I think we'd like some red gems. Are these cut? Yes, they are. So we're just going to do, say, every other one of these little. It's like they're just meant to be there, you know, like that. Okay, and then on the other one I did them over here as well, between the bells. The bells, the bells. What is that? I can't even remember the name of that film now, and it's doing my head in. Esmeralda. Hunchback of Notre Dame, that was it. Okay. So, that's our gems on. Now, let's see if we can get a little bit of glue out of our heat gun. And we'll just put our little bow on there. Now, I'm trying to see if I've any large red gems. But I don't think I have. So, we're going to make our own. We're going to make our own material. We're going to make our own. All I'm doing is colouring my gem. Like that. That's better. Now we're cooking on gas. And I actually need to leave this a minute or two to dry. So I do. Look, I got some on the other bit. Put a wee bit of glue on. There we go. That is our weekly Sunday Christmas card done. just bar the tidying up. So, I hope you like it. I hope you give me a thumbs up. I'd love you to subscribe. And most importantly, I'd love you to come back for some more. Till next time, Jackie out.